Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want me to talk about?
Tell us why we're here and what's going on. Why have all these people gathered, for
That's
the
a great
Republican
speech.
convention?
Great speech.
Well, the hope right here is that this is the beginnings of a new anti-war movement to end the war on drugs in America. There's millions of people in this country who have a family member incarcerated on drug charges. They've had no voice to date. One of the major points of the Shadow Convention was to give them a voice. I think we did that here. And when you get Reverend Jesse Jackson and Governor Gary Johnson up there as well, it means that finally there's some politicians with the courage to stand out and begin to say something about this issue. So hopefully 4 years from now, if we have the energy, there'll be another Shadow, and there'll be a whole array of politicians
Maybe
up
there'll
there.
be freedom. Maybe there'll be freedom. Maybe in 4 years there'll be actually freedom and we won't have to have a drug policy convention to actually educate politicians about this. Maybe they'll realize that the war on drugs is a failure. And these people are not criminals. Robert Downey Jr. does not belong in prison. Will Boston does not belong in prison. Todd McCormick does not belong in prison.
Well, I'm not holding my breath. 4 years may be fast in American political history. I mean, let's not forget that there is a temperance tradition in America and anti-drug traditions that goes deep into our cultural history. That's not just going to be swept away, and there are parts of it that should not be swept away. But at the same time, we also have vested interests. There is a prison industrial complex that Jesse Jackson talked about today that is making tens of billions of dollars off of this drug war. That's not just going to shrivel up and go away. So between the fear, between the profit, we have a long way to go. We can't let ourselves get demoralized because it's going to take a while.
I'm going to give you a hug and a kiss.